Hello everyone, welcome to my channel WRAMBLR. My name is P, and today I want to talk to you guys about Warhammer Odyssey and should you play it. But before I get into it too deep, I want to say I've put timestamps down below so you can jump to any part of the video that you would like. And now let's get into it. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. So who am I? As I mentioned, my name is P. I'm from Denmark and I run a podcast with the same name as this. I'm mostly a PC gamer. Now, I'm also a new father and I don't have much time behind the computer anymore, so I've switched a lot to mobile gaming. But I feel like apps don't really satisfy that itch so much for me, so I usually install a game, I might play it for a week or something like this, and then it's out. It gets pretty stale and boring, and most MMOs that I want to get into to be a bit more social on the phone, they have all this auto-pathing and auto-attacking and stuff like this, which I don't like. So my background with Warhammer in particular, I want to mention because I feel like it, probably I have like Warhammer glasses on, I have nerd glasses on when I look at the game like this. So a lot of the flaws a game like this might have, the more shallow holes I will overlook because I really want to play a Warhammer game. You can decide for yourself. I feel like I'll be pretty fair in this video. You will see that later. But I played Warhammer Age of Reckoning, Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning, the old MMO, and I love that. It was a PvP heavy game and I enjoyed every minute of it. I also play the miniatures in real life, so I have a few warbands for Warcry and I DM in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. So that's me. Now, Warhammer Odyssey. This game is in soft launch, so think of that as early access. I didn't know what soft launch was, and I still probably don't really know, but to me it's definitely some sort of early access. So I will say in the beginning already now, who is this game for? I will say it's for people who want to help improve the game and maybe help shape the future of the game. So it's not a full game as of yet. There is, however, a lot of content you can do, but not so much. So patience is key here. That being said, again, if you like playtesting and if you have a passion for, say, Warhammer specifically, or dark fantasy in any sort of way, this game could really be for you. So, what makes this game different? To me, it feels like a PC game on Android. It really satisfies that part of that itch for me, that I'm playing like a fully fledged computer game. There is really nothing given here. You have to earn everything in this game. So that for me is very satisfying. The general gameplay, the PvE part of it has very fun combat. You can't run and shoot, which is a bit annoying, but you quickly get over that fact. But maybe, who knows, maybe they can implement that in the future. But that is a bit annoying for me, that you get stationary unranged attacks. But the classes are also unbalanced at the moment. And testing specs early in the game will cost you money. You will, however, be able to respec for gold also that you can earn in-game. Right now, in the middle of March 2021, it's 21 gold on the Manan server. And if you get lucky and find a few pieces and sell in the auction house early on, you might be able to scratch that amount together, but it's a bit difficult to do the respecs now, which is one of the minuses for me. And as I mentioned, there's not that whole lot of... There is content, but it's not much outside of leveling and grinding for gear. That being said, it is an enjoyable experience, and I personally want to see the game succeed, so that's why I go on the Discord, I give feedback, and I make these videos to hopefully attract some more players to make the game more popular and help out the community at the same time. Now, as for PvP in the game, it's pretty much non-existent at this point, and I'm a big PvPer, but I also enjoy the occasional PvE. So this game is pretty much a PvE game at this point. But there is a dueling area in the first town where you'll be able to go and have fun. The story in this game is actually one of the things that shines. For me, I love some good lore and a good story, and I have to say it is very nice. The interaction with the NPCs though can be a bit generic, but it is interesting. I would love to be able to see more dynamic responses in the future based on your race or the class. They do mention like hello warrior priest, but it's a generic. They just take out the property of your class and then put that in. They say the same thing, but there are some nice quests. Some side quests actually also are very interesting. There's one with a carriage that is like a bit of a mystery, and you have to solve the mystery of this carriage, like where has it gone, where's the people and stuff like this. And the main storyline in the beginning is you trying to save your friend. So I would advise you to play the tutorial at least the first time, because that really connects all the dots. So if you like a good story, then this could be for you, because I feel like it's very enjoyable. The graphics are amazing. It's simply super. This game would look good when I played on a computer, and I see from the Discord a lot of people are playing actually on BlueStacks on the computer. I play more or less 100% exclusively on my phone, because that's where I have the time, and it is a battery drainer. I'm lucky that I have the Xperia 5 Mark II, which have this heatsink technology also when you're charging, so it won't overheat your phone while charging, so I can play for extended periods without worrying and without ruining my phone. The future content of the game, I'm gonna link an article I found that was made in late November 2020, where the developers talk about the game. And the short of it is that early on they're gonna focus on PvE. So they want to make sure that feels good. So think, dungeons and such, that's gonna be added. Right now, what you can do is you will grind, you will group up to AoE grind in spots to level up, and you will group up to do bosses to hopefully get some better gear and stuff like this. So that's basically the group content as of now. They mentioned though that they have not forgotten about PvP, and they do have some plans for it in the future. So let's see how it goes. My advice would be try it. Install it, try it. But patience is a key here. It is not a fully fledged game yet, but think of it as a way to help shape the game for the future. It is free, everything is free, everything can be obtained for free through in-game currency. You can buy these books for money to respec your character if you want. Some people sell them on the auction house during gold to buy gear and stuff like this. So there is this part of it. If you like managing auction houses or something like this, it could also be a bit fun for you. I recommend trying it, going on the Discord. I will have a link for it down below also. Join the community, go in and have a talk. People are very helpful on the Discord. So it's very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in game. I'm on the Manon server. Contact me. See you guys. Have a great day.